So I've arrived at the farm. Still winded at this altitude, but check out that view. So I made my first farm animal friend. And at first he didn't like me. Or are you a sheep? At first she didn't like me. But I sat in the grass here, right on the hill next to mi casa. That's where I'm staying, in that tower. Just kidding, I'm staying in that house. This guy was barking at me. What are you anyway? What are you? I think it's a girl. Oh yeah, we're looking at a girl. She didn't like me at first. And I had to sit in the grass here on this hill overlooking this gorgeous view for this dog to calm down. And it takes like one vacuum cleaner or one woodcutter to make this dog come and sit with me. Ain't that right, dog? She got one floppy ear. Hey, look, the sun's out. Perro. Vamos. We're working on it. So right down the hill there where it's still light, you can just barely see the outline and all the city buildings. I'm gonna have to get a better camera to get that far away. But that was an hour away over there. Oh, and I just learned that this dog's name is Negrita. Hola, Negrita. Hola, Negrita. Whoosh. Whoosh. Look who's here.
¿Para qué sufren? ¿Qué necesidad?
Se le dijo, se le advirtió.
¿Qué necesidad?
Goce, pero no quiere.
Ay, mayor.
Pero le buscan paticas al gato. La correíta de búfalo.
Negra, acá. So Leonie is from Germany, and she is helping to make drums for the other participants. Leonie, how are you feeling right now?
Very good.
How did you find out about Arturo and the buffalo skin? How long did it take you to do this research?
To find Arturo. Oh. Not a long time. I was just searching on Workaway for a contact and for a voluntary, and I saw he wrote that he's making drums or constrate, yeah, shamanic instruments, and for me that was a reason to come here. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
When I arrived here, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I went by the suggestion of my good old friend.
Well, it's more nice surprising, you know, when you don't know what's waiting for you. Sometimes it's much better, but for me it's still amazing.
Yeah. So last night, the owner brought Leonie a drum, and that's the one you're keeping, right?
What?
You're keeping the drum?
Yeah,
that he-
yeah. For until tomorrow, until I have my own drum.
Ah, okay. So last night, the owner came by and we participated in a small ceremony. And we also played guitar and played the drum together, along with our roommate Jair. It was a good time. Oh, and we meditated for a bit. All right, I'm going to go check on Jair. Well, look who came to visit. I have a feeling that that's what I'm going to be doing for work on Monday, is putting posts in the ground. But for now, let's enjoy this beautiful view. Good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. She just wants to eat all day. Just like me. It's Domingo Mañana, Sunday morning, and I'm enjoying the view here. Time for some practice. She's in my house. What? What? Why is she in the house? Negra, why are you in the house? Apparently Peppo's gonna show us the way. Here, hold this.
Yeah.
It's still going.
Hello.
Hazme un favor de oír. La puerta del niño está abierta. No, la otra. Ve para acá, corre para acá. No, a más de cerrarla. Ahí hecho candado.
So we begin our climb. Thank you, Beatriz, for giving us a ride to the trailhead. Wow. Oh, thank goodness for some downhill action. Looks like that's where we're going. That's a really old tree. Holy crap. Holy guacamole.
This looks so sweet, right? I love it. Just like Monserrate, except I'm going up. Wow. Oh,
20 gramos.
¿Sí?
Ok, ese tiene por allá. Te digo más seguro que este se con cuello.
Oh, this is all uphill. If you're closing 300 pounds like I am, I don't recommend trying this. In fact, don't come here. It's too sacred. But like the Temescal I participated in last week, pain could be a form of meditation. This is more difficult than the Temescal. That's for sure. We climbed quite a bit. Here's the view. If anyone ever complains about being fat or they can't do it, yes, the freak you can do it. By the way, this is the highest elevation I've ever been in my life, somewhere between 2,800 and 3,000 meters. This would suck if I was by myself. I'm glad I have friends with me. I got Mambe in my teeth. Okay. Gracias. I gotta film everything like the tourist I am. Oh look, there's Monserrate. Okay, time for some Mambe. It's dark, but I have some tobacco on my finger to help me salivate as I put this dry, powdery substance known as Mambe into my mouth. Little spoonful of Mambe. Hard to see at this angle, sorry. Uno más. After our brief intermission to enjoy the view and have some Mambe and tobacco, we continue up the hill. And let me tell you, there's no way I would have been able to do this on day one at this elevation. I've been here for 3 weeks, as of tomorrow. And Jair found, look at that, Amanita. Maybe. Tal vez Amanita.
Mira,
Wow.
psilocybin o manita.
Psilocybin. Maybe. Tal vez. Try to get a look underneath and see if anyone can identify. Wow.
Psychedelic. Pues Mario Bros.
Tu, Mario, yo, Luigi. Wow, that one's already dropped its spores. Wow. I see these in Washington. In Washington, see.
Yeah?
Wow. This is the ancestral path. Wow. There's another one over there. Hey, almost fell over.
¿Se lo saben? ¿Fue?
Tal vez.
Tal vez.
If you're not on your best behavior up here, you get thrown into the pit. I think that's all tobacco. Well, the trail has pretty much ended. And I wanted to go up, but we're going back down. This is definitely the highest elevation I've ever been in my life. Look at that spectacular view. That's Bogota over there, way in the distance. It's like an hour drive. That's where my friend from California is. Making friends along the way.
Extraterrestres. Hay documentales en video en YouTube sobre Peña de Huayca. Puedes ver videos. Se ven naves. Muy ancestral. UFO.
Ah, sí.
UFO. Colombia, UFO, Peña de Huayca. Quetavio.
That's one thing I'm gonna miss tomorrow when I leave Churuguaco. The name of this mountain is one of the dogs, Loca Negra, is mi perro while I've been here. That's really cool. Tiny house. That's right, Jayed. Más tiny houses.
Wow.
Me gusta mucho. Qué chévere. Hay una yurte.
Este lugar, Taylor.
every man's spirit animal, the peacock. Oh, that yellow house? That's where we stay. I wonder how many kilometers we walked today.
I think not a lot because it was only like upstairs, right?
See,
Sometimes it should be more than it is.
now the owner's son, Soye, painted a picture of this road with his mother, Beatriz, walking down. Let's see if we can get a resemblance here. And of course, I'll show you the actual painting once we get back to the casita that we are staying in. Es muy bonito acá. Tomorrow I leave. This last 3 weeks, I have to admit, have been very spiritual. It has also been quite the exercise working here on this small property. I want to give a big thank you. Muchos gracias, Arturo y Beatriz. Thank you for letting us stay here. Here's our casita. It looks a whole lot different after a hike, huh? We were lucky today was so beautiful, muy bonito, because most of the days here are very rainy, and I wouldn't be surprised if it rains tonight. And there's the rain clouds over there.
Lluvia luego, ¿no? Sí. Está bien.
So today, well tonight is my last night in the mountain of Churuguaco near Tenjo, Colombia. And I am joining mi compañeros de cuarto, my roommates, Leonie and Jair. So Jair knows the way to the cuevas, to the caves. And this path we're walking on is the property we've been working on for the last few weeks. I cleaned that up. Well, it's my last night in the mountain of Churuguaco. And here's some night shots and some more heavy breathing. Bogota in the distance. There's our casita. And down over here we have, oh, that's the workshop, but the big house is in that direction. What an incredible experience. This has been one of the most spiritual and most intense, I wouldn't say most intense, but most spiritually intense trips that I've ever taken. And now I retire for the evening. Maybe my roommates will share some mamba. I will share some herbals, if you know what I mean. That's the town of Tenjo. And tomorrow morning, hopefully I get a ride into town and I can just get dropped off at the bus stop. Otherwise, it'll be a long walk with my bag, both of my bags, and some extra stuff that I got up here. Oofda, oofda, oofda. About to fall on my ass here. Welcome home. Oh, look who it is. Hello, strangers. Hello, friends. Hello, family. If you're wondering why I'm carrying sheets in a field with this amazing view, it is my last morning here on the mountain of Churuguaco, on the outskirts of Tenjo Colombia. And I'm taking my sheets to the owners because I'm not leaving any dirty sheets behind. So I'm gonna take a quick little stroll through the garden here. In the Garden of Eden, honey, don't you know that I love you? In the Garden of Eden, baby, why don't you check out this awesome view? I'm extremely grateful for the time spent here the last 3 weeks. And in this video, I'll do my best to recant the limited photos and videos I've taken here in the countryside. From the spot that I'm standing, you can see pretty much the whole property. We've got a large pile of grass here and here from us doing landscaping. Over there we have the yellow house, the casita we're staying in. Down here we have the Temescal, and it looks like either future gardening areas, future gardens, or compost area right above the Temescal stables, which no animals live in other than chickens. And we have the fire pit, which is still under construction. And of course we have the house. Oh, there's a pond here too. Their son likes to catch frogs, I think. Or clean out the leaves, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with frogs, because that's what I would like to do. And of course we have a gorgeous view of the countryside. Tenjo, the town below. A mountain further to the east. And way off in the distance over here is Bogota, which I'm traveling back to today.